What's up, guys? FM Campbell here. Welcome to episode number 18 of the Aston Villa series. Unfortunately, this is going to be quite a shorter episode. Previous episode, lots went on, so lots was covered. It was a big, massive transition in so many things. So go check out probably the previous two episodes. So go check them out, especially if you want to know about signings and staff and things like that. Because there might be some spoilers if you haven't seen that episode or them two episodes. So make sure you check them out before you watch this one. So getting into the episode, we left you after what game would it have been after? After the Arsenal game? After the QPR result, so we lost the QPR, yeah. Then we basically didn't lose a game since then. Stoke, we beat 2-0 comfortably. Icardi with both the goals, so that's really, really good. He's continuing to get loads and loads of goals for us. So he's been a great replacement for Zapata from last season. 2-2 we then drew, unfortunately, with Leicester. Should have won this game. Ibe with an 86th minute equaliser after Kramaric and Liam Moore got two for Leicester. Ibe also got the other goal as well for us. We then started off with a shaky draw away at Victoria Pilsen. One away goal at Icardi made it 1-1 for the first leg. Obviously going to the second leg, obviously at Villa Park, which we'll come into a second. Then we we won 2-1 against Swansea. Memphis Depay again with another goal. That's his second goal for the club, and Eder Alvarez Balanta as well scoring. And Nathan Dyer got the consolation goal for Swansea. Victoria Pilsen then, as I said a second ago, second leg at home at Villa Park. We smashed them 4-0. Icardi, Depay, and then Angelo Enriquez with two goals and his first goal for the club as well. So yeah, we went through in the end 5-1 on aggregate. Now, this meant then that we would draw either Dynamo Moscow or Atletico. And unfortunately, probably the best team left in the tournament, we drew Atletico, of course. Actually, in the last episode, it might be the episode before, I knew the draw, but I'd forgotten about it. Before I checked my notes out, thought, it'd be horrible if we drew Atletico soon. Because we were only expected to reach the group stage. We won the group, got through, just beat Victoria Pilsen, obviously. But yeah, we were expected to only make the group stage, and then we're targeted to make the group stage, and then I was like, imagine getting Atletico, that'd be horrible. Went further on down my list in the same episode of my notes. Could play Atletico or Dynamo if you beat Victoria Pilsen, which was very frustrating, but we have drawn Atletico. First leg will be at their ground, very, very tight game. They've got a great team. The other teams have got Standard or Inter against Liverpool, Milan against Arsenal, or AC Milan against Arsenal, Athletic Bilbao against Wolfsburg, Galatasaray against Shakhtar, Sociedad against Borussia Mönchengladbach, Atletico and us, Roma against Napoli, big Italian game there, and then Celtic against Dnipro. I would have liked to have taken Dnipro or Celtic, really, but it had to be Atletico. Then again, you got to be the best, you got to beat the best. So it's going to be very, very tough for us. I can't deny that, but we've already exceeded our target, so I'm happy anyway. Everything else that's been going on. We finally got a loan deal for Trash. He's gone to Sheffield United for only a month, so he'll be back very, very soon. But it is good that we're getting interest in guys like this, so we're not paying his wages, which is the main thing. But yeah, he's a really good player actually. We can make some money on him in the future. Guito, a guy that we couldn't loan out in the window, unfortunately, he's now gone on loan to Colchester. Again, just an average player that we're trying to make some money on. He's very, very cheap wages, so it's not too bad. What else have we got? Atletico, obviously. What else? Man City won the Capital One Cup. That's now done and dusted. So let's go competitions. Capital One Cup, won by Man City, as you can see. So yeah, let's have a look at there. I want to go to their competitions. Let's go to their schedule. I'm sure they're in the Champions League, surely. Yes, they're in the Champions League. I don't want Group D. Let's bring it up anyway. So yeah, there's the first knockout round of the Champions League so far. Tottenham actually beat Real Madrid, and I'm guessing that's the first leg. So yeah, that's how that's going. What else have we got that I've got written down here? Rotario got Young Player of the Month at Sunderland. He's currently on loan at Sunderland. He got Young Player of the Month, which is not too bad actually for a player at the likes of... Sunderland were relegated, that's why. He got Player of the Month in the Championship at Sunderland. That's probably a better way to put it. The board are very satisfied. They're obviously enjoying life under us. They're a little bit concerned about the FA Cup, but obviously we lost that to Arsenal, so they kind of just said, okay, well, it's fine. You lost to Arsenal. There's not much we can do. There it is there. Alexis Sanchez scored the goal. So to lose against a big club makes things a little bit easier. Atletico in the next round. This is where it leaves us in the league. We're targeted for Europa League football. Currently sat in 7th place with a game in hand on 8th, who are 2 points behind. That's obviously Everton. We could go up, if we win our game in hand, to 6th, or maybe even 5th. So it is realistic that we could finish top 4, but it's going to be a really, really tight run-in. We've got some big games still to be played. We've got to play Liverpool, Tottenham, United, Chelsea, Southampton. So some really big teams still left to play, and our rivals obviously West Brom. So yeah, big game against Southampton that'll be as well, going for Europa League, because it was actually the minimum that we could put when we got asked if we wanted to reshape our targets was to be Europa League. So it gives us a little bit more money to invest in the club, which we have done. Like I said, go check out previous episodes for that. The tactic hasn't changed. We're still playing the 4-1-2-2-1 / fake 4-3-3. Yeah, Depay. Oh, what's the signing? Then we've got Lacazette joining in the season, and Will Hughes as well to come in for Sol when he returns from his loan deal back to Atletico. So that's another thing to think about. Sol will not be able to play against Atletico, so Ferrati will have to play. And that's pretty much it. That's all that's happened. The next episode will probably be a little bit more details than this one. Unfortunately, normally February is quite a dead month after the transfer window. So feel free to leave a like, feel free to subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying this series. There are obviously other series on the channel as well, with the World Network game going, which is very, very popular. We've had loads of great feedback for that, so thank you very, very much. Get your comments in. Don't forget also the Building a Force series is going still with York. That's my favourite save at the moment, other than the World Network game. This is kind of like a casual save, which you guys seem to be enjoying, so that's why I've continued it. The goal is to win the Champions League. When we win the Champions League, that's when the series will come to an end. Until then, we've got some work to do. Anyway, guys, I'll see you in episode number 19 in a couple of days' time. Peace.